Hi, YouTube. Welcome back. We're doing Out of the Shadows, main scenario, Final Fantasy XVI. We just took out Titan in what was probably one of the more epic fights I've ever really had in a video game. So that was fun. But now we're back to the hideout. We got some stuff to do here, new things to check in on. Redstone is just gonna actually, there's really nothing that substantial. The most important thing is I'm not really gonna check their Redstone probably anymore, because why? And I don't feel a real need to go check on that, the war board or whatever. But I do want to see what the next hunt is that's available to us. E7 Pain, howdly doodly, welcome in. Thank you for the follow after the raid last week. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, and even more so, thanks for following up and popping in and saying hi. It was a good weekend. I got a lot of cleaning done. Took it easy on Sunday. How was your weekend? My weekend was good. My weekend was, we went to the Twins game yesterday for a Father's Day gift that we got a while back. It was hot. Really hot. Uncomfortably hot. But not as hot as it's supposed to be the rest of the week. So, and I had just an awesome time with allergies again. Just loving it so much. All right, so this was the thing we couldn't find. I'm going to jot this down. This is, oh, did I already? Maybe I didn't. Velcroy Desert. Did they win? Eventually, we left in the 7th because Jack was like, he was like all funned out. So we left in the 7th. They were down 0-3 and ended up winning in 12 innings. It was, which is fine. We would not have stayed that long because it was, like I said, it was hot. Okay, this one is Empty Hovel in Dalmekia. Does this have a more specific? It just has the Velcroy Desert. And that's a big area. I'm surprised I didn't just stumble upon it. Are you allergic to the twins? No, absolutely not. They sustain me. It's quite the opposite, in fact. The Cattery. Got a bunch of new hunts to do. We'll try to get all these done by the end of today, if we can. Assuming I can find them. Like I said, I couldn't find the A Hill to Die On one. So, 9 of Knives. The Jaw. Dalmekia. And the last one, this one is unknown. Oh, it's an, oh, so this is our first S rank. This is what Lone Wolf was talking about. Due to the discovery of Fallen Giant and the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating, all work of the region is to be halted until immediate effect. All members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action be taken without Sid's express permission. In the Rosarian ruins. Okay. I'm assuming we just have to go there? I don't know. I don't know. E7, how was your weekend?
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
All right. Worked on some stream stuff. It's a constant, isn't it? Hung out with the kids. How many kids you got? I too am a father. Oh, I have to talk to her anyway.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same.
We just had our
But
second.
whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists,
And I am...
he took them to his
I am
grave,
cooked.
as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in storm before. The
How old?
Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus?
No, but I
One
bet you're
can
going to tell
often be
us.
led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Story time.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest.
That's quite the range.
But
And do you
of
have
late,
twins or Irish
the
twins?
warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins.
Twins. Okay.
No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
I hope it's not like an offensive term. I've just heard it said that they're Irish twins when they have the same birth age for part of the year. You basically have two kids within a calendar year.
I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
It's probably offensive, so sorry.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your
Don't
Lord
blame me,
Uncle
blame
has
my
volunteered
ignorance.
to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw. Especially for those who lived with Sid
Maybe
the
you should.
longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
Okay, good.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
I can't claim to be an expert on the mating habits of the Irish, so. New crafting recipe. Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff that we can do here now. Well, okay, a bunch. Maybe a bunch is overstating it, but The term Irish twins refers to one mother having two children who were born 12 months or less apart. Originated in the 1800s as a way to poke fun at the Irish Catholic immigrant families who didn't have access to birth control. See, kind of offensive then, maybe. I don't know. Anytime you attach like a cultural label to it, it feels like it inherently lives in some level of rude. You know what I mean? Zarzla coming in with a research. Zarzla, how was your weekend?
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Ooh, D&D. Quit. Hold on, quit what?
And what can I do for you?
Quiet. Okay, God, I was like, quit my job, D&D. All right, let's ask about Hugo.
It's a relief.
Feels like we can breathe again. No more living in fear.
Thank you, Clive.
I know I don't say it often, but I mean it. She's softening. Oh, and best of luck, too. For many here, every other worldly woe paled in comparison to the threat of Hugo Kupka. Now he's gone. We'll finally have time to devote to everyday gripes and grumbles. I don't think I read that right. And as the captain of this little ship, I'm sure you'll be on the receiving end of more than a few. What do you got?
Down.
The enhancer. We lose defense, we gain attack. I'm not going to buy that because there's probably something better at the blacksmith. Hey, Zarzla, can I ask you a question? You came over to watch the streams from YouTube when I was doing Let's Play stuff. How do you feel about a Let's Play that is like a curated, edited, cut down version of just, you know, streamer and viewer versus like a cut up Twitch live stream? How do you feel about it?
Blackthorn,
I'm curious on your opinion.
do you have a moment?
I'm gonna keep doing it, but I'm just
What
wondering.
is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I'm sure it can be a little off-putting for some people, but how off-putting is the question?
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
His eyes are less blue in these scenes. I just noticed that. They're more gray. Just because they're not like rendered, you know, as high fidelity. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about, but just notice it. Let's ask about Hugo.
To a bloody riddance.
If there ever was a man who deserved a rusty knife in the gut, it was that prick. Not that I'd let you carry around a rusty knife. Good looking out. His death won't bring back the people we lost, but it'll ease a few hearts.
Included.
Thank you.
So, will it be?
He is also softening. Okay, enhancer +1, yeah. That's why we don't buy weapons from Karen. Diamond sword. Ooh. I need a white worm bone. That's much good.
Should last you a good while.
What else we got? We already got the Drake Slayer's belt, so we got basically the best armor we can get at this point, at least from the blacksmith. What can we reinforce? Doesn't matter. Oh, we can reinforce the enhancer. Which we should do for now, since we can't afford the diamond sword yet, or we don't have the goods.
That it?
Ruby.
Fine.
I want to see the sword. Okay. I can dig it.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kuka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
Your parents are dead.
And with good reason,
Just
children.
kidding. Don't do that. That's mean.
These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
They were being jerks. Come on. Gotta knock them down a peg.
Finally.
Can't let them get away with that.
Dawn has broken.
It does.
The hard lesson.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
You're the adult.
But I saw him.
And you can't hit children, so you gotta go straight to just psychological
I don't doubt that
turmoil.
you did.
That's the
Alas,
secret.
It seems you are the only one who
E7 Pain
has.
knows. He knows.
To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Okay, depends. If the streamer's talking to the
Also
audience...
has anything else for me?
Auto, okay. Talking to the audience in Twitch, I prefer watching the stream live or watching YouTube curated over Twitch stream edited. Okay, that's yeah, I'm right there with you. That would be the same thing for me. I do like VOD backups, and I'd watch either. Problem is migration from watching past streams to watching live streams. It's harder with edited Twitch streams over just past Twitch non-edited VODs. I think I understand what you're saying. If the VOD is untouched and it's just in like its pure form with nothing removed, that's a harder... it's harder to go from that to like the next live stream that comes up. Is that what you mean?
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing.
They're still
Not
there.
least of all Sid.
Oh,
You should tell him.
I see what he's saying.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
Okay, any other side? We do have some renown. Looks like we can get a renown. Nope, you're not renown. What are you? Oh.
What are you doing?
How you doing? Ask about Hugo.
It was luck, and luck alone.
That saw me safely out of the hideaway that night. So many others didn't make it. I see them, you know, in my dreams sometimes. Always tell them I'm sorry that I wasn't able to save them.
Now,
I can tell them something different. That Kuka's dead. That you avenged them. And I know what they'll say back to me. So let me say it for them.
Thank you, Clive.
Reverse that. If you're watching past streams, it's harder to find your place in live streams if you're watching edited past streams rather than watching spots. Okay. Okay.
Anything catch your eye?
So we've got 2 quests. Now, if I'm not mistaken, these are going to show up on the regular map, right? So Zarzla, if I keep editing, oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. If I keep editing these down into the episodes, you wouldn't have any reason to go back and watch the VOD though, right? So that would eliminate that issue. For great justice, yeah, lost it. That's not what I wanted to do. Use your loaf. Okay, let's do some side questing. Let's go up to this one first.
Good day to you.
And to you.
It's all but spent. The crystals we get from it.
How am I doing for potions? Can't check. I don't want to. I'm sure we're fine. I'd watch either. FYI, it's more a preference. I can't say I'd always make live streams though, or if I missed part of one. Okay, but if you miss a live stream and you go to YouTube where everything's edited, you would rather do that then, right? Than go straight to the VOD.
Concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
Because I really want it to be a matter of convenience. So if like people have a more digestible way to take in content they might miss if they can't make a live stream.
It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course. Why I came here.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right, I will.
I was wondering where that 4th or that 5th mark was, but then I realized that's the Rosarian, the one in the Rosarian ruins. So sorry, Torgal. Just kicked you like 8 times trying to walk past.
Just nerves.
Let's go up here
first. We need to take more seriously.
There it is, the black shoes that are hiding in the hands of some.
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you.
Like maybe this guy's closer.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass.
Oh, okay.
I was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me.
Interesting.
I ain't been
Okay.
back since.
I see.
I mean, I guess the good news is it's available both ways. So, okay. Good deal.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best.
Thank you
bet
for
then.
chiming in on that. Oh,
What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
gel. I realize asking those questions kind of makes it sound like I'm, you know, kind of considering my options as to whether or not I want to come back to Twitch and all that stuff. I'm going to be committing to Twitch regardless. My numbers are going to be like really far down to where I was before, but that's to be expected. I was gone for 8 months, and right now I'm playing a super overly saturated game and all that good stuff. But the numbers and stuff like that really are not going to bother me this time like they did before. So I'm here for
You there?
at least the good long time.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here.
Glad to be back, Mark.
What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Whoopsies. Oh well, that's fine. It'll come back by the time we get into another fight, probably. Just kidding. We'll just continue this fight. How's that sound? Oh, shoot. I forgot I swapped that out, too. And bam. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty entertaining when you're when you use the tornado. Oh wait, shoot! Oh, this mother. I didn't know he was healing him the whole time. No! I gotta plug that in. Got him. You want to say hi? You can come say hi.
Why were they here? Planning an attack on
Say
Lost
hi, Bark.
Bark.
Say hi, Zarzla.
Hi, Zarza.
I'm not sure if there's anybody in here right now, but say you can try saying hi, E7.
Hi, E7.
And then, as always, say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It happens. You know what? Actually, this is not a Jack game. Cat watch. You said your piece. Mark says hi. Shut my door. Shut my door. Actually, dude, do you want to do me a favor? Go get me a water. Okay, well, go get me a water first. Not one of the black ones. They're not cold yet. My man. Okay. Report back to Quentin.
Good day to you.
We had a friend growing up named Quentin, and for some reason we always called him Quentin. Quentin. May need a hey Jack command if you keep this up. He's around now during the day until school starts again. Thank you, bud. Shut my door and enjoy your nap. I'll see you when you wake up. Slammed it.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass.
I know.
They're gone now.
It's
Black
crazy.
shields.
I'm excited
The
and sad
Empress's
at the same
former
time.
bloodhounds, though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything.
Ow.
My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But
Good.
the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Okay. By the way, this stream will probably be a little bit longer than, well, it'll be a lot longer than Fridays. Fridays was only an hour because of, oh, that's right. I guess my family came this weekend too. I forgot about that. But yeah, we'll probably go about 3 hours today.
I'm not going to change his mind.
That's that should be about how long I want to go. Except when I stream on Wednesday, Kate has a haircut, I think, at 3 o'clock, so I'll have to cut out early that day. But that's okay. We'll figure it all out. All right, let's take a look here. So we're done. That. To go hunt down some of these. One of them was at the jaw. Let's go to the jaw. The jaw, the cattery, empty hovel, and just the Velcroy Desert. I really want to find that one. Have we explored the jaw? That's not exactly what happened there, Mark.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly far. No time for you, little birds. That looks like my guy right there. This one's very easy to find. He's standing in the middle of the road. Yep, you're my guy.
Be safe.
The 9 of Knives. Rank A. It's just one, so that's good.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Oh, he's juggling me.
Feasting days are over.
He's a big dude.
Too slow.
I don't like that attack. What just happened?
Nice try.
No, that's not what I meant to do. I keep losing my lock-on when he, like, teleports. That's happened with a lot of fights, and boy, I do not care for it. Stagger, there we go. I should have done that during. I don't know why I didn't. He lost my lock-on again. Oh, he went underground that time. Oh, yes. We dodged it. Oh, we can pull that off. I didn't think he'd be big enough. Alright, we got him figured out now. We're doing okay. Oh, noes. We're doing okay as he almost kills me. No. Shoot. Let's go. All right. A rank. Let's go. One more down. And we leveled up. Pyrite and meteorite. Neither are things that I really need. That was fine. I'll take fine. It could have gone better. Could have gone better, but we, you know, we came out on top. What, I gotta look at the map here. We got the Cattery and Empty Hovel. The Sickle. Fangs Drip. You didn't die, that's true. Hi, Kate. Deep. I don't know. And Adri. Hello, hello. Oh boy, there's a lot of this place we've not explored. Maybe we push down toward the sickle? I don't know.
Faster.
I don't think I know where they would be. Get rid of the bandana? Oh yeah, I haven't really worn a bandana probably since I had long hair. Jack is in quiet time with all his flashcards. Okay. Yeah, he said I asked him to get me a water. He's like, I have to go up and take a nap. And I'm like, okay, just go get me a water real quick, and then you can go take your nap. I'm sorry to delay your nap. Hey, Ben, I've been good. Been good. Just getting back on Twitch after an 8-month hiatus where I spent all my time over on YouTube instead. Now, we're using both platforms. We're going to explore for a little bit. We're going to head down the sickle and see what's shaking down here. Let's go down here. And you as well. It's been fun getting back on Twitch. It's got its good, it's got its bads, but the fact is, this is where a lot of my community exists, so it's good to come back to it. I don't feel the need to fight these guys, so that's why I'm not. Mark, enjoy your lunch. I'll fight my marks, and I'll fight enemies that show up on main quests, but much like any open world game where I have the opportunity to just kind of wander around with enemies in the environment, I'll fight some of them, and then when I feel like I've had my fill of reasons to stop and fight them, I will stop. And I don't think it's ever really affected me in terms of leveling. I always feel like I still can kind of right on par with where they would expect me.
You deserve a rest.
Hey, these are the guys. These are the things. Maybe. Grimalkin, okay. Stupid crow making you look like you had a red filter on? Like over my like an overlay kind of a thing? Oh, thank you.
Time for the pack, is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Alpha, how was your weekend? What's up, buddy? Is the Grimalkin the new enemy? No. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm glad we got that sorted out. Oh, there's so many of them. I can't get that one. He's stuck in the tornado. Oh my god, they just keep coming. They're not difficult. Alright. Here comes the Grimalkin. No, we got too far away. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Alright, remind me when I'm done with this to go get more potions.
Nice try.
That should have counted. I'm mad. No. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay, we got it. This C-ranked enemy might be harder than the A-ranked one we just fought. Ouch. That wasn't very good. Be right with you, chat. I see it moving.
Nice try. I needed that.
That's not great. I didn't have any abilities left. Let's do this. That should be enough. No. Alright, there we go. Got a little dicey at the end. Oh, let's see. Get big and strong, Charlie. Yes, please. Gemini looks real scary. Oh, was it Grimalkin hide? I don't know if I need that for any updates. Slam my head on the keyboard if I don't get off the computer. I'm not too worried. I think she...
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Concussed. You shouldn't have doubted her. Well, how do we, Looks like there's a path that we can follow somewhere. Up here? Yep. Thank you, Alpha. Good help. I'm gonna wander around this little area, and then I'm gonna go do just that. Yeah. Oops. I got so excited to find the treasure chest, I needed to jump. Okay. We got that. Let's go back to the city here. Oh, and there's another side quest there. Still... Jekyll's coming with the jokes. Dropping the ha-has.
And what lawlessness is afoot today?
Okay. I should be paying attention then. So these characters, the NPCs that have multiple speech bubbles means they actually have important things to say. Well, I don't know how important it is, but they actually do have relevant comments to make, so... Plus what
You
Labor.
and I
Have more in common than you might think. Not only are we both masters of the blade and devilishly handsome to boot, I can agree, we are both the second people to bear our respective names. What? You didn't think Ruzena Dalamil was my own invention? Did you? It was the name of my master. I inherited it from her, along with her title and her smithy. Ensuring that her name lived on was the least I could do after all she did for me. She plucked me from the streets and put my less than nimble fingers to work making blades instead of trouble.
Alas.
She was to leave my life as suddenly and unexpectedly as she had entered it. I swore to follow in her footsteps, that I might change others' lives as she had mine. That is why I keep her forge alive, why I play the desert hare, why I care for the orphans of Dalamil. Indeed, I had thought my obligations to Renz and Drika to be my most pressing concern. That is until the infamous Cid made a surprise reappearance, rather muddied the waters.
Still?
I suppose there's enough of me to go around, but do forgive me if the desert hare isn't always at your beck and call, won't you? My birthday weekend? Was it my birthday weekend? I suppose it was. It was fine. It was good. Quality of content really changed? Oh, wait, I'm in an ad. Yeah, I really upped my budget. Adam, how are you? Got to play the Crew Motorfest on PC. Ended up being the Overwolf overlay. Is the Motorfest PC beta starting today or tomorrow or something? Didn't I see that, Alpha? Am I crazy? I don't even can't remember where. Ah. It was your birthday weekend? Yes, my birthday was on the 19th. But it was fine. It was fine.
Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy.
Oh, it ended today. Oh, okay. Gotcha. A veritable oasis with clear running water and a natural hot springs. I don't doubt that people have been gathering here since long before the founding of the Republic. Since it was founded, they've been gathering in even greater numbers to serve the needs of the miners who work Drake's Fang and the soldiers who guard it. And serve them they did, lining their coffers far from prying eyes and grasping fingers of the Republican excisemen. Not that edicts from Randala carry much weight in these parts. Dalamil has often been something of a law unto itself. Here, those with the most money or the most friends make the rules.
They did.
Until Kupka built that castle of his at the heart of the Mothercrystal. Dalamil has been Titan's fiefdom since then. And while his men may be liberal with their coin, they are anything but in exercising of their authority, which, as I'm sure I don't need to tell you, is absolute. So you see why those with people's best interests at heart took it upon themselves to organize their own protection, my predecessor chief among them. How old did I get? I got to be 38. For the Xbox version, so I played it there. I figured out yesterday how to get it working on the PC. Nice. I knew I saw something about your birthday recently. You live streamed. Let's see, my birthday was last Wednesday, the 19th. That's what it was. So I streamed, but yeah, I was coming back to Twitch anyway, and it was one of the days that I was scheduled to stream. I didn't make a big deal of it or anything. So, and thank you for the belated birthday. You need help figuring out the technology, you can ask those youngins. Oh, I do. I do. It's all clicks and whistles to me right now. I don't understand.
Was your doing, was it not?
Rumors of the Fang's destruction have already reached the long ears of the Desert Hare, and they will soon be on the lips of every man, woman, and child in Dalamil. Though I doubt they will receive the news quite so cheerfully as I did. This town owed much of its prosperity and protection to the Fang, and many will feel that now it has left us, so too must they.
As for me...
I know what it is to live without crystals, without wealth. It was not an easy life, but I survived it. And Dalamil has plenty of blessings, even without the Mother Crystal. Its healing waters, its proud people. What need have we for magic? It is but a convenience, a crutch. If the people need a new crutch to lean on, perhaps they ought to look to one another.
Try not to die.
Says Drake's Fang has fallen. Does that mean the furnace is going to stop working?
Where's the store? It's down there.
The finest fabric.
The most fragrant herbs.
I will talk to you on the way.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned.
The year of the dub.
I'd go and
Sure,
look for him myself,
sure.
But I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one.
But thank you
pair
for the
of
happy
hands.
birthday. Appreciate it.
Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
All right, so we have 3 more hunts and a side quest to take care of. The one of those hunts, I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know how to do the S rank ones. I think I know where I need to go, but there might be like qualifiers that I have to do first to satisfy certain requirements before it unlocks. So we'll see.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Did I change the sword on my back? Yeah, I mean I keep upgrading to the next best sword. Looks like a katana. Yeah, every weapon you buy has a unique look and appearance to it and stuff.
Choice.
So the one I'm using right now is called, what is it called? The Enhancer.
No, I'm telling you, it's gone.
Okay. I think I want to keep pushing over to the fields of Karava. But we're going to do that in just a second. I got to run to the restroom real super fast. Give me one moment. I will be right back.